let's take a trip down memory lane as we take a look at the QANTAS B767-200er.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Review, where today we will be taking a closer look at the QANTAS B767-200er in scale 1 to 500 from Herpa Wings. On the front of the box we have a photo of the plane, and we also have the QANTAS branding. On the back of the box there isn't too much of interest apart from some stats where you can pause the video to take a closer look. And we are also provided with a web link from Herpa for more information. And here she is, the QANTAS B767-200er from Herpa Wings. But before we take a closer look, let's take a look at what this aircraft did for QANTAS. QANTAS flew a total of 41 Boeing 767s in its fleet, with a mixture of Boeing 767-200s and Boeing 767-300s. QANTAS has since retired all of its Boeing 767s apart from one which flies cargo between Sydney and Auckland. The Boeing 767 family joined QANTAS in 1985. It then flew for 39 years, with its last flight landing in Sydney in 2014. The newer A330 and Boeing 737 aircraft of the QANTAS fleet has since took up majority of the flights that the Boeing 767 once flew. So without further ado, let's take a closer look. At the back of the plane we have the traditional QANTAS kangaroo on the tail fin. Moving up the plane, since this is an older release, we only have the country of origin of the aircraft, which is Australia. We are not provided with any cargo doors though. Moving up to the front of the plane, we have the QANTAS branding and the cockpit windows, which are printed on very nicely indeed. Moving on to the wings, and although this is an older release, I believe Herpa have nailed it, making sure all the flaps, slaps and spoilers are carved out very nicely. Moving on to the engines, and I believe Herpa have also done a very good job with the engines, and if you look very close inside the engines you can see the engine fan blades. Moving on to the wheels, and this is where Herpa could have had a little bit more detail, especially with the back landing gear, although we can forgive them since this is an older release. Same with the front landing gear, there could have been a little bit more detail in the model. So let's go to the summary. So there we have it, the QANTAS Boeing 767-200er from Herpa Wings. So what can we say about this model? Although it is an older release from Herpa, this model is still very good, with very good detail on the wings and a very nice print quality across the whole aircraft. Although I believe it could have had a little bit more detail, with very minimal detail on the wheels of the plane, and also the fact that there is no registration code. If you are looking for a QANTAS Boeing 767, I advise for you to go for the newer Herpa Wings edition. Without further ado, that is the end of today's review. If you liked this review, make sure you hit the like button, and if you're new around here and you like the content I produce, why not you hit subscribe. Next review, we are looking at the Jetstar A320 in the Jetstar Generation livery. Without further ado, stay safe everyone, and that's HB Aviation signing out for now.